Today we're going to show our teen numbers in many different ways. You will need a recording sheet, a rec and rec if you have one, teen number cards, and 2 markers. One of them must be red. Now let's look at our work mat. We are going to start by choosing a number, and I flipped over the number 13. So in the middle, I'm going to write my number 13, and all the teen numbers start with a 1. Now I'm ready to draw my tens frame. I already have my 10 frame full. Why do I have a full 10 frame? That's right, there are 10. 1 10. How many more do I need to make 13? 3 more. So I fill up my first 10 frame, and then I draw 3 more to make 13. Let's move over to the cubes. Here I have a place value chart. We're going to divide how we show our cubes. How many tens are in the number 13? Well, here's my tens place. It starts with a 1. That's because there's 1 10. So I'm going to draw a tall rectangle to show my tens rod. You will be using your cubes to show this, so you will also need cubes for this activity. Then I'm going to show my ones. I have a tens rod and 3 ones. So I have 1 10 and 3 ones. Some of you may not need your cubes to show this. Let's move down to the number bond. My whole number is 13. Now I'm going to break it into 2 parts, my tens and my ones. Now I'm going to use this number bond to help me with equations. I see the plus sign is here and the equal sign's at the end. I know after the equal sign is my whole number 13. So I'm going to work with my 2 parts. 10 plus 3 equals 13. Now look at this one. It is different. My equal sign is at the beginning. So that means I'm starting with my whole number. I'm going to decompose. That means I'm going to break it into parts. So here's my 13. I'm going to break it into 2 parts, into 10 plus 3. Now we're ready for the rec and rec. This is where you will use the red marker. Let's look at why. With your rec and recs, you always start by clearing them and moving them all the way over to the right. With rec and recs, there are 5 red beads and 5 white beads in each row. So 10 at the top, 10 at the bottom. We want to show 13, so I know there is a group of 10. So I'm going to slide my 10 beads all the way over at the top. How many more do I need to show 13? I need 3 more. So I'm going to slide 3 red beads. Here is 13. 10 and 3 more makes 13. So this is where I need my red marker. So I'm going to come down to this part of my working mat, and I'm going to draw exactly what I see in my rec and rec. 5 red beads at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have 5 white beads. Well, I don't have a white marker, but I could draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I have my 10 beads at the top. Now I need to show how many are on the bottom. 3 red. 1, 2, 3. So 10 at the top, 3 at the bottom makes what number? 13. Do I need to worry about the other beads I didn't use? No, we're pretending those aren't there when we draw our picture. So you're showing a teen number with 10 frames, cubes, writing the sentence. Number bond, writing your equations, and using a reckon rec. You have 10 minutes. If the timer goes off while you're in the middle of a number, just continue until you have finished. Take a picture when you are done.